All right, so I found one of my first RVs I want to take a look at. This is a Thor Compass built on the all-wheel drive Ford Transit chassis. Now, what of course draws me to this thing first is going to be this awesome paint scheme. I really love the black gray with that subtle blue going through it. I think that that looks really, really nice. So this is going to be a 24-foot JG. So there's a little look on how this is going to look on the inside of this. This is on that 3.5 liter V6 EcoBoost engine, but yeah, even has like some little bit custom wheels sitting on Hancock tires, but pretty standard looking. Definitely a clean looking body on this, but we know it's important. We want to go inside and check it all out. So I like this. I like it's much like a kind of, you know, your normal Class C. You know, you're gonna have your sink, your cooktop, right, all in one area. Now you do have your little couch, and each couch is gonna have its little like folding sliding table. That way you can sit and eat at it. You have your swivel seat up on the front. You're also gonna have your big window, so if you want more, you know, fresh light in, you can. I like that they've even done up on top, done some lighting up on the top, magnetic cabinets. I like the use of this big window as well on the other side of it. However, it's going to be that like frameless window. You know, I absolutely don't love those. You can see that that has it too, so it's just going to open up on the bottom. So one thing I've noticed on these trend is when you get into these like B plus motorhomes, the freezer is going to be that slide out bottom freezer with a top refrigerator. Now this is something a little bit different. You know, you're kind of getting more of that like house style, big countertop, another window, your TV, and then you're gonna have your wardrobe closet as you come to the back of this. Now this is something kind of cool. It does have a divider in here, and this is gonna fold down. There we go. And if you want, you can determine how much room you want for the outside cabinet, or you could have this all be an inside area that you don't access from the outside. So that's something pretty cool. That's kind of the first I've seen of that. Now this is gonna have basically a big couch over here on this side. Otherwise, this is also going to be like a Murphy bed that's going to fold down. Now, as I sit here and think about that, the only thing that would suck is I'm thinking two people, like my luck, I would be sleeping on the left side. I'd have to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and now I'm having to crawl over my wife. She's gonna be pissed because I'm definitely waking her up, because the bathroom is going to be located all the way in the back of this. Now, one thing that is really nice about the back bathroom is the bathroom is the whole width of the coach. So really giving it a lot of room. It's going to give it more cabinet space, more space for storage, a lot of counter space up on here, which is going to be really nice. And I feel like that shower then is a pretty good sized shower in here. I'll even see if we can do this. I'm gonna set this down and really show you. Let's see. You know, even me, I mean, there's a lot of room to be able to get in here, kind of do your, you know, clean up. I'm not like overly cramped. So I definitely like that a lot. It's gonna have the sliding door. But yeah, and then you're gonna have your USB charging ports as well. So I like the idea of how this is going to be. However, I'm gonna piss my wife off in the middle of the night. She's not gonna be happy. That means I'm not gonna be happy the next day. So this one might not work for me, but definitely a lot of cool features in this small little motorhome. Of course, no slide outs in here, but still you can see like this hallway's pretty wide, giving you a lot of space to move throughout the coach, even when the coach is in motion. So very cool. Well, let me know what you think of this one. We're gonna continue on because you can see that there is just tons and tons of coaches we could be here for months and probably still not make it through every one of these. However, let's go try to find another one, maybe a Class C like this. All right, guys, what's up? We're gonna take a look at this Ford Transit. This is a Thor Compass. This thing is pretty awesome. There is definitely things that I like about it. A lot that I didn't like as well. Features, we're gonna get a 6 on there. I like having those seats up front. You also have the swivel seats. That is going to be great. And that's gonna lead into the next one, comfort. I think that it's gonna be comfortable for 2 people. You might even have a guest over for a glass of wine. Quality, it's gonna be a 6. This is a Thor product, and Thor definitely needs to improve a lot of their build, just overall construction. That's my opinion. Drivability, we're coming in at a 7. This is a small Ford Transit. It's gonna drive really nice. And if you wanna make it a 9, hit up WeldTech Designs. Those guys will make it drive even better. Value is gonna come in at a 4 because at $175,000, I feel like there are so many other options that for a lot less money that you could get into. Layout is gonna be a 6. That Murphy bed is a joke. You know, you wanna sleep in the back, you can't even get to your bathroom. Don't love that. Storage, I don't think there is any. Yeah, 1 or 2 little compartments. Sleeping, we're coming in at a 4. This is gonna be great for a family of 2. And versatility, 6. This is gonna go pretty much anywhere, all the national parks, be able to camp at the beach, you know, grab a beach spot, no problem. Windows coming in at a 5. You know, I hate these frameless windows, think that they're complete junk, and they don't get any cross ventilation. So that's gonna break it down as far as my review, coming in at 55. This is gonna rank number 37 so far on Big J's RV reviews. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video.